What's up, guys? Chew here, also known as Will. So, let's talk about fat loss and how it is so important. Like, you do not want to be the guy to go into the doctor's office and have a health scare. Me, personally, I am 29 years old, but when I was about 25, I had mine with my liver because all I did was drink and I was packing on pounds. I was more overweight than ever. Than ever. Maybe it was like 23, 24. But doesn't really matter. I stopped drinking as much. Really, I cut a lot out. And you make the change. You just have to make the change. When it comes to this fat loss journey, this fat loss stuff, we're all busy. We're grown men. You have to realize that you can do alternative things, such as buy the rotisserie chicken, have it in your fridge so you can cut it up, take it to work, so you have that protein intake in order for you to lose the fat. Because if you're not intaking protein, then you won't lose fat. You may shed some water weight if you're in a deficit, but you'll just start ending up skinny fat. Actually, I am like 3 months away from hitting my 30s, and I know as a coach that my metabolism will slow down slightly. It will. It'll start slowing down, and I understand that. But does not mean you can't prevent yourself from eating crap foods at all times. Everything in moderation. Also, when you do have social gatherings, when I have social gatherings, do I just bring food in and eat my own food? No, I don't. But this is what you can do, like I do. I limit my social gatherings. I can't make it. I'm not going to be able to be there. Why? Because I am on a journey. I am trying to actually lose fat. I am taking it serious this time, and I cannot make it. So that is what you will be saying to people from now on. Because if you want to get on this journey, if you actually want to improve your well-being, you're going to have to let some people down. Whether they like it or not, whether they badger you for it or not, you're going to be fitter than them the next year, next months, going over. It really doesn't take long to lose fat depending on which body fat percentage you're at. You can lose about 20 to 30 pounds in, I would say, 5 to 6 months. Do you know how drastic that is for some people? It can be drastic and easy for you. What I started doing, what helped me lose fat, is I created more lower calorie, high protein meals. This enabled me to enjoy tastier meals other than just chicken and veggies. For example, burgers, use low carb bread. Use 96% beef. You use sugar-free ketchup. You use light mayo. You use mustard. Everything's in the calories, guys. You can't just use condiments for days and expect to lose fat. Another thing I know that a lot of people start questioning, because I deal with it on a daily, will it fit in your schedule? My thing is, you fit everything that you want in life into your schedule. That's just truth. That's facts, and you can't tell me otherwise. Because at the end of the day, you can make time for anything that you want if you write stuff down. If you tell yourself you are going to the gym at 5 a.m. before your 7:30 or 6:30 a.m. shift, come on, man. All you need is about 45 minutes to an hour in the gym, strength training, just so you can preserve muscle, the muscle that you have, because at the end of the day, you need the muscle. As you're getting older, you need to have muscle on your frame. It prevents you from having so many different health problems. This gym stuff, it's not like a quick fix. Like I said, it can take 4 to 6 months depending on where you're at in body fat. It can take you even longer if you're really, really obese. But at the end of the day, you lose 20 pounds this year. Cool. Then you lose 20 pounds the next year. Cool. It's better than gaining 20 pounds this year and then gaining 20 pounds next year and then gaining 20 pounds next year. I mean, You see the difference? This is a journey that you have to dig into. Just get over it. Just know you have to do this as a man. You really do have to do this as a man. If anybody has a family, then I would assume as a man you would want them to be looking up to you. You don't want your son, you don't want your daughter to be looking up to some other man. You want them to say to their friends, my dad is strong. My dad is loving. My dad is caring. He's durable. That's what you want them to grow up around. That's what you're targeting for. You're not doing it for you necessarily, but I hope you are. But if you have a family, if anybody has a family, then it's time to just bite the bullet. It's time to get up off the couch. It's time to get right. There's a lot more things I can go over, but this is just to give you guys a bigger perspective on how much this fitness stuff actually does matter. I'm not saying just go out there and be a bodybuilder. I'm saying look healthy. Look good for yourself. Look good for the people that you love. Positive influence on them. So another man does not have to. Alright guys, so yeah, there's tastier meal options that you can sustain on your fat loss journey. Chew out.